Now I'm going to show you how the notebook and the code works simultaneously. To discussing all of these with Claude in this chat window, now I'm going to be using Opus 4.8, which is probably an overkill for this, let's say medium effort, because these will be very introductory questions. To warm up, the task is to have a piece of code which will write a message showing the city and its population level. So first, let's try a bad prompt, which will be print a message about a city. Of course, this is totally bad, and you will see that we will get some results. It probably knows about my previous history, that's why it's about Budapest. And how we can do it to have the proper context, now I will be using the microphone, and whatever I say will also be told to Claude. Hey Claude, now you are going to be my coding assistant agent. I'm at the very last chapter of my very first introductory Python course, and here I'm going to need your help to solve a few very simple practical exercises in Python. We will specifically focus on how to write good prompts to solve these small exercises. Mark and memorize this as the context for this entire conversation. So here we already see that we will need to add something to the city, because here it just doesn't know what to print, how to print, or whatever. So let's just define a few things for the reference solution, which tells us that this is going to be Budapest, and this is going to be the population. Now let's go back to prompting. The first exercise asks us to create one single printing operation, which will print the name of the city and the population of the city, which now we have stored in the following variables. Accepted, now this prompt is here. I could have also described just in English what the input is, but now I will add these here as an input parameter, and let's specify the output. The result should be one single line of printing command in Python. And now let's see if this will give us the result. Yep, so we will need the separator. So we will pick 3, and there it is. We can just copy it, paste, and run it after city is initialized. Here there is an extra space, let's just kill it. Yep. Now let's say that we are kind of trying to trick it, and let's say I'm adding an error intentionally here, and I'm telling Claude that there is an error. Let's see if it can catch it. So let's tell it that I just copied the code you gave me to my notebook, but it is giving the following error. Let's see why it happens. And now I'm not going to show the code which has an error. I'm just going to copy the exact output of the cell, and let's see if that's enough to catch the error. The error is from the line in your notebook, not the code itself. The closing quote and the closing parenthesis got dropped. Your cell reads yes. So it actually caught the error. So let's do that. And yep, it caught the error, so well done. Now we can move on to the second exercise.